Yo, what is up, guys? Today's Thursday, 30th of April 2026. I ended up taking one trade today, and I would like to break down for you guys because I think it's a pretty good example of what a high risk reward reaction block trade is. So if you guys are curious of how I took that trade, or you want to learn about reaction blocks, yeah, I want to break it down for you guys. So coming today, what we can see, we have this low resistance liquidity we have been building like the past week. We opened this new day opening up, we never came back. Then we had made this swing low in here from 28th, and then we ended up yesterday making another low right here. So yeah, that's like low resistance liquidity into my eyes. So I don't know yours, guys, but also we have this SMT. We ended up making a higher high. I don't know why, but I think it's from FOMC yesterday's or just open. I don't know. We ended up making a higher high. I don't know why, but higher high is right there, and we ended up reacting fucking bad. If you look, the 4 hour is candle up, candle down, reverse that entire move. So plus SMT, that's literally perfect. What I want to see for us to grab at these low resistance. So okay, what's next you can drag your feet like this, and you will have these levels marked out right here. And if you want to top tick, you are new to top ticking or some shit like that, you need to make sure you are at least shorting above the C of the range. Everything up here is even better. You don't want to short if you are not in premium. You're not going to top tick most of the time. It's not smart. So just wait, be patient, let price reach any confluence right above the C of the range. So that's what I did. Now we have this entire bearish narrative. It looks better like this. Okay, so that's what I was looking at. And yeah, now in the 4 hour, what you can mark out, there's nothing because it's one straight candle and it's not even or a block. It didn't close. Just go to the 1 hour straight. What you can see, we have this. If you merge all these fair value gaps in the 1 hour time frame, you can see that we ended up making this line, which is the C of all of them combined. And if you drag this 1 hour BPR, C also aligns with that level, which is also reacting from the C of the range and midnight open. So that's the first trade I took today. If you look, something like this. Okay. So once price trigger those areas, I was looking for a reaction block entry trigger to enter, because now we have good targets below. We have these infill 1 hour fair value gap, HL scale to the 5 minute. You can see we have this low resistance, but if equal low. So once we trigger that area, I'm looking for a reaction block. What you can see here, that's a reaction block right there. And now you set your limits. I don't know if you prefer to, this is quite huge reaction block. You can enter off the C or just the body that week, targeting the unfilled hourly fair value gap. That's a 4 and that's 10. So I think I did DC for this trade. So just wait for price. If you look here, we are keep putting more low resistance, and then price reach target me in and break even right there once we break below those lows. And you will have to take some out right here at this low, but there's no way we ended up edging those lows again, but that ended up happening. So it ended up running for like 7 risk reward. It's a good trade that the first trade I took, but I got break even because I was trailing. I mean, I got trailed here. I got trailed out right here, and then we ended up making higher highs. So okay, there's nothing bad with that. I mean, you would have catch this low hanging fruit, but I mean, it's okay. Next, what you can see right now, we are getting more discounted to short. I mean, I'm not in the. It's impossible for me to see this as a long play. I mean, nothing. We are reacting from this new day opening up, the one we have not even filled completely. I mean, there's no way. Even more liquidity. So, yeah, I mean, there's no fucking way we ended up keep moving higher without taking these lows. So now we are trading. Now we are trading inside the OT of the range, which is even better. So now what we can mark out this fair value gap CE, this fair value gap BPR CE, which is right here, and let me mark this out. I don't know what it is. Hold on. Okay, we ended up trading aggressively in here. I mean, I don't remember. I think I didn't took trade here. Hold on. And this play right here with this. But it's not good. I didn't took that. But now we ended up. I don't remember. Wrong here. Okay, we ended up making a higher high on ES right here. This trade is pretty based off on that. I mean, ES swipe that high. The intermediate high trades inside this for our fair value gap slash order block. I mean order block reaction block in here, while NQ was still trading below that high. We just reached that max expansion on the fib. Where else we have? I don't know if there's anything else in here. I think it is something, and there was something else. Yeah. So this 1 hour BPR right here also aligns pretty close with the max tension, and then I was looking for a reaction block to form and some source of reaction coming from ES, as we are looking for shorts. I mean, I don't want to see price keep moving higher if we want to short. And yeah, so we are max expanded in here. In the hourly, we are still, I mean, there's no trading below these. I mean, so inefficiency. I mean, we are just faking out more buyers, and once we reach that, I waited for, yeah. So once we created that 5 minute, which is now at 15-minute reaction block, yeah. So once we reached that, okay, once we created that, I ended up setting my limits. Okay, I want you now guys to pay attention to this. This is a 15-minute reaction block, but if you look closely, we have this 1 minute reaction block, which C of it has already been mitigated, so I'm not expecting price to trade higher than this. So that helped me to set my stop loss even tighter, not that big. And yeah, so I entered at the body of the candle, at the reaction block, and yeah, just targeting everything we left behind. first of all we have this 1 hour that we were about to open. As look at this, yeah, in here at 9 it opened a fair value right here. Yeah, I mean targeting one contract out in here and the other one in here. So yeah, I set my limits. I think two right here. Yeah, set my limits. We got tagging here. My stop loss was right there, as I told you guys. Then I trade in here, and the rest of the position was one in here. Yeah. Then market open helped me to move price lower. I mean, there's no fucking way we were facing all this low resistance and not grabbing any single low. So yeah, I took one out here, the other one right here, and we ended up making a lower low of today, I think. Yeah, you will have aim. I don't know if at this. Then we ended up edging that. Yeah, so I mean, I wasn't greedy. I mean, it's a 30 risk reward, but it is the obvious play for me. I don't want to aim for here. I mean, imagine I aim from here, I would have got edge like crazy. So yeah, that's the trade I took today. It's nothing crazy. I mean, if you keep it simple, you can take trades like this weekly. I mean, just keep it simple, guys. Anything you need to know about this trade, you can DM me on Discord. I will be open to respond anything you need, any doubt. Yeah, and that's the trade I took today. See you next time, guys.